Google, Facebook, Twitter, Hotmail. That's mainly it.
Why?
Easy. It's just to communicate with people, sending things. It's just helpful.
YouTube,
And,
Facebook, Wikipedia.
Okay, and why do you use these websites?
Leisure, really.
YouTube, Facebook, Twitter.
Why do you use these websites?
Usually to catch up with people, social networking. And YouTube, I make videos where I play guitar and do songs. So.
Tumblr.
Why?
Because Tumblr's awesome.
So just Tumblr?
Just Tumblr. And sometimes Google, but Tumblr. Not particularly, but I'll read a newspaper here and there.
Not really.
Okay.
I don't really read many magazines. Sometimes get the Game Informer magazine.
Yeah, I read Kerrang magazine. Mostly comedy. Either live or pre-recorded as a TV series. Mostly that, and just maybe a few dramas here and there.
Walking Dead.
I have a TV. I usually go on Channel 4, sometimes E4, Sky 1 and, MTV.
Don't get me started, Supernatural. And Teen Wolf. No.
Oh.
No, I've never played that.
I've heard a bit. I heard it's very good. That they all sort of entertain in a way. They all fulfil their purpose. Like if I'm using the internet for, like, just say Facebook, it will actually do what I want it to, and always what I want it to. Or if I'm watching TV for like a comedy, it'll make me laugh.
It's entertaining.
Well, usually because you go on music websites and stuff. Usually it's all for free, so you don't have to pay to get the CD and stuff like that to listen to it. You can listen to it for free, like in your spare time. You don't have to pay for it. So, and YouTube is always good because there's always music videos on there, and people, entertaining. So.
Tumblr's just like kind of really cool because you can post GIFs and stuff. You can express yourself on your blog like you can't in real life. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I think there's, I don't know, not really, nothing missing.
No, not really.
In some ways, I think they're doing a pretty good job, but especially the BBC, everyone's paying like a license to get the shows that they want and everything, and they're not exactly. They're trying. I see what they're trying to do, but they're not reaching to everyone's. All the audiences they could be reaching to. Yeah, I guess there could be like more kind of stuff aimed at, like it could be aimed at more. I can't explain it. Like different types of people, like films wise, it could be more equal. Does that make sense?
I mean, so it can,
Not so mainstream.
Yeah, it can target, like, different genders, different sexualities, different kind of range of people, really.
Yeah. We have this idea for a film that's a thriller, and it's based on the game Where's the Elephant, in which a serial killer stalks the night, preying on all who have received a cactus on their doorstep prior to the events. It is Detective Epsilon's job to put a stop to this as the victims gets found closer and closer to his own doorstep. What do you think of that idea?
I like the idea. I think it's really smart with the idea of the cactus and making that a thriller, but how thrillery is it going to be?
There'll be murders and cases.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
I think it'll be a good 8, maybe 9.
Seems like a pretty clever idea, actually. I like the sound of that. It depends what it would be like when it comes out, but at the moment I'd probably say about 8 out of 10. It sounds pretty clever and fun idea. 7, 8? I would definitely see it because it's kind of my kind of thing. Does the killer dress up as an elephant?
He wears a grey suit.
That's kind of like creepy but cool. So yeah, I'd definitely go see it. I think the use of like, I know it's pretty typical, but like cemeteries and the church, and I think that the church could be like a safe point, if you know what I mean.
So you think the use of churches and religious areas make it a bit more of a entertaining
Yeah,
thriller?
because
Okay.
it's sort of the idea of the graveyard and the church and like the dark night, and it's just, especially if it's a really old church, it'll look really cool.
I don't know, I suppose I'd have to play that elephant game to find out what it's all about, really.
Sounds pretty good to me, so I don't think it really needs any improvement.
Make him dress up as an elephant, like with the mask and everything, because that would look really cool.
Just make him just listen to it.
Yeah.